It wasn't Hopkins. We know that. Brenden drives this ball to right center field with authority, and it is up and over the barrier. He's done it again. It's also a 20-game hitting streak for Brenden. 1-0 Colorado.
Hey, third home run. Brenden on the year. Also 20 RBIs. Boy, he clicked this one too on the Subaru Supermo. I love the way the top half and bottom half are connected. As soon as that foot gets down, he drives it deep to right field.
Deck. Rodgers a home run. Another 3-2, and this is lined off the end of the bat to Birdie. So, well, he had great success. This is a popped up shallow left. Long run for Soler. And he comes under control and makes the catch. Listen, we talked to Buddy in between games also, Mark. And a 4-pitch walk to McMahon.
First game gets the second game off. He doesn't have to work.
And that's not a strike either. So back-to-back 2-out walks, and Brian Serven will stride to the plate.
That's just sometimes.
Sure. Line drive toward the gap. That'll get another run home. McMahon cuts the bag at third. Hampson is going to get a stop sign as the ball's returned by Soler. How about that Brian Serven? Rockies getting after Trevor Rodgers early in this game.
Checking over 40,000 at Plural Player, over 80,000 at Mile High. So we're going to be checking in with a lot of comparisons.
Oh, and a home run for Rojas, just over the wall in left field on the line drive. And Miggy Rowe gets the Marlins back to within a run.
Little flex right there for the dugout. Second home run. Paul worked this morning. He did it out in center field. I think he visualized a hanging slider over the middle of the dish. That front side, his back knee gets down. Strong lower half right there and smashes that ball into the seats in left field.
And that's going to find some grass out there in right center field. Cut off by the center fielder Hampson, and Stallings is aboard. So a home run and a base hit off of Marquez to start the third inning.
On it this season, so.
Now Astudillo down the left field line. Going back is Joe, and it's gone. A home run for Willians Astudillo, and the Marlins take the lead.
Everybody's driving the bus. La Tortuga making his way to home plate. And we just talked about that fastball. Well, watch him keep his hands inside of this baseball. That is impressive right there. Pulls him close to his body and just absolutely keeps this ball fair and crushes it down the left field line.
Wendell with the hamstring, Anderson with the back. Means probably an increased amount of playing time for both Birdie, who just struck out here, and Astudillo. Or the ball flies here, but it's the pitch shapes that seem to be completely different in this ballpark. Talk about that a little bit more as we roll along. After the 2 home runs, he gets a couple of strikeouts, but Miggy Rowe goes deep to get the scoring started. And
wrong on your backside, like they'll have little things that are cues for them.
Just missed that one. A little bit low to Blackman.
Those borderline pitches, it's not going to be getting.
But this might help. Astudillo takes it himself and turns a double play.
Like a ball just because of the way that Stallings is catching it.
Yeah, I mean, that's a similar spot.
But he set up away.
Way inside on Iglesias, and that's another walk. This does have to set off alarm bells if you're Mattingly and Mel Stottlemyre Jr., because this isn't, the occasional walk. A lot of deep counts, and now This is on the ground toward the hole in the middle. Throw to first, not going to get Grichuk, and the bases are loaded. That was with the shift on, no less, but Randall hit it in the right spot.
The base.
Ryan McMahon drives this ball to deep center field, and this is off the very top of the wall. This should bring everybody home. Grichuk following Iglesias, throw to third. That gets away for a moment. Ryan McMahon has given the Rockies the lead back. 3-run triple for McMahon, his second of the year.
They needed that big hit. Mac needed that big hit. It went 0 for 4 in the first game. Says that was the first game. I like how he kept that front shoulder in the Subaru Supermo, and he just drove it. Got full extension. And those walks again come back to haunt Rodgers, where the Rockies take advantage of it. This is nice too for Grichuk, because he knows, you know, with 2 outs, he can be running hard. He's going to be able to score. And then Mac being aggressive.
(5-3) Colorado, and this is tapped to first. And Aguilar will run to the bag to end the inning. But a huge 2-out, 3-run triple from Ryan McMahon.
Gets the lead back, and you hope that he doesn't settle down.
A leadoff walk, and now a word from FPL. That's something the Savannah Bananas would do. Here's a fly ball, deep center field, and that is gone! A home run for Jesus Sanchez. Back to even, it's 5-5.
Paul, we're not getting out of here till 12 o'clock at night, but if they keep hitting baseballs like that, I'm here for it, because that ball was absolutely touched. Jesus Sanchez loves Coors Field, that's for sure. He's hit one to the silver bullet, and now he hit one to... Watch this right here. He gets a fastball out over the plate at 96. He hits that ball 111 miles an hour, and you want to hear the distance?
Marquez allowing De La Cruz into scoring position. And Rojas up the middle, and now they've got De La Cruz. Rodgers, high throw, oh boy. Up to second goes Rojas, and the Marlins catch a break. We've talked about it for 2.5 days now. 2.5.
I could answer that.
Right side for Rodgers. Marlins will get a run. RBI ground out for Stallings as De La Cruz comes in to score, and they take a 6-5 lead.
Well, that is 2 outs.
Astudillo, left field, sinking, gets down for a base hit, and in comes Rojas. Well, all the big hits that the Marlins didn't get in May, they're getting them now in June. 7-5.
La Tortuga. Then he doesn't score on that base hit.
Ground ball up the middle. Tough time getting it out of the glove, and we'll see how they score that one. The fans getting restless here in the 4th inning. And he went around, so a strikeout for Marquez.
Into the game was big for the Rockies.
Swung on and missed. But the Marlins get 4 in the inning. Jesus Sanchez goes to dead center field. 7-5, Marlins on top in game 2.
Nobody's hitting any on the road. This ball is hit well to left field. This has some legs, and this is number 2 of the day for Brenden Rodgers. That was on the pull side. And the Rockies are within a run. I'd say he's locked in.
Yeah, he is. Kind of floating up there, and that's a good feeling as a hitter. And you wait back. You don't get too jumpy. You don't get on that front side too fast. Otherwise, it's a rollover ground ball.
Well, when you have that good opposite field clubhouse operations for the Rockies, This ball pulled, and it's going to get into left field for a base hit. Could be a double. Here goes Iglesias, and he's safe at second. That's a 12-game hitting streak for Iglesias, and with no one out, the Rockies now the tying run here in the 5th in scoring position.
And great hustle, too.
2-2. And this will drop. Iglesias had to pause for a moment, so he'll stop at third. Grichuk with his second hit. 3 straight hits against Head in the 5th. This should get the job done. Deep left field, and it is over the head of Soler. Iglesias scores. Grichuk to third on a double by McMahon. Have a ball game, Ryan McMahon, a 4 RBI effort. He's got a double and a triple today.
Automatically made that one.
And this ball to left. This one's going to get down. 1 run is scored. Here comes McMahon to the plate, and he'll score. Hampson to second. Garrett Hampson coming through behind in the count. And the Rockies back in front 9-7.
3 things actually is great scoring position at second base.
Serve into center field. This is going to get down. Hampson will go to third.
It's kind of that in-betweener. You're not sure if it's going to hang up, but with nobody out. Fireworks went off after midnight.
This is caught. Thought that was the 7th hit in a row. Rockies gotten after him so far in this game. And this is a broken bat looper. This could fall. Astudillo can't make the catch. 1 run is scored. Serve into third. And the Rockies lead it 10-7. That'll be a base hit for Crone.
But just powers it just kind of over the head of Astudillo. Not left with much on his bat. This goes off the glove. They tried to catch it again.
And that'll end the inning. Rodgers displeased with that at bat, but he had a good first at bat. Started the rally with a home run. The Rockies. Stevenson fires a strike to first.
I like how he didn't rush that.
3 RBIs out of the 9th spot in the lineup. And this is on the ground to short. Oh man, it's a high throw, but Crone read it, leaped, made the catch, and came down on the bag. And Birdie with a base hit. Long run for Hampson to prevent this from being a double. Birdie's going for 2, and now he's got to slam on the brakes, see if there's a return throw. There is not. That's a great play by Hampson, because Birdie did it right out of the box. He's thinking double the whole way.
It was text.
Payoff coming, runners go, and that one is low and away for ball 4. So they're loaded for Jesus Aguilar.
There's money out there in right now.
Ground ball left side, diving play by McMahon, up and throws, and it gets by Crone. Here comes Fortes. 2 runs will score on the play, and it's now 10-9.
Feeling. You go deep, you feel good about yourself.
Well, it works. It pays off. A base hit to right field. 1 run is in. Here comes Aguilar. Throw is off the mark, and Garcia scores 2 runs, and the Marlins take the lead.
Oh, there they go. The Marlins answer back, and they're rewarded with another line drive by Avi Garcia to right field right there. 2 outs. You know the big fella's coming down third base, and he is getting on that horse and slides easy. Avi with a big 2 out.
Dolphins Broncos joke before we leave town. That's all I want. Very selfish in that regard. Ground ball toward third. McMahon's got it. Throw to first, and the inning is over. But the Marlins retake the lead. Back and forth we go. Bottom 6 coming up. Came in, got an out. Gave up 3 runs. Richard Blyer, 2/3 of an inning. That is a base hit for Iglesias into right field.
Thin to the ground for a nice little 6-4-3 double play.
Did he go? He went around, so Grichuk is down on strikes, and that's the first out here in the 6th.
Well, I'll take the strikeout too, and then
swung on and missed. Nance gets the strikeout, back-to-back Ks, and 3 in the game for Nance, 2 away.
take that.
Hampson drops down the bunt. Birdie's got it with the bare hand, throws, and they couldn't get the out at first base. And a nice job by Aguilar just to corral the throw and make sure nothing went haywire.
2-2. And here's a base hit to center field. Around third, Iglesias coming home. Hampson heading to third. Out at third, the run scored. We are tied at 11. Third hit of the ball game for Servin. An intercostal strain. And this ball is pretty well hit, but it'll be cut off out there by Grichuk. Nice running catch by Grichuk. Got it off the end of the bat just a little bit.
Well, that's a good thing, too. That allowed Grichuk to be able to move
there. And he is positioned perfectly. 2 outs.
That's good advanced scouting there. You know, so many times you say, oh, you know, if a guy beats the
shift with Aguilar. And this is lined to right center field, and this is going to get to the wall. So Aguilar will have a 2-out double. Finally got a fastball, and he handled it.
And he didn't miss it.
3-2, and a ground ball that goes off of Kinley. He's going to have to eat the baseball. It'll be a base hit for Garcia. Eighth pitch of the inning. Here's the 1-2 with the runner going. Swung on and missed. Tyler Kinley gets De La Cruz with runners at first and third. Keeps it 11-11 as we go to the bottom of the 8th at Coors Field in Game 2.
Stuff like that. A 3-2 is up high, and Soler works the walk.
Hitter in the driver's seat.
3-1. Ball 4, and they're loaded for Avi Garcia. Birdie stole third, and then back-to-back walks Soler and Jazz. 1-2. There's your fly ball. Sends Hampson back. Should be plenty deep enough to score birdie. Soler's on his way to third. He'll get there, and it's a sac fly for Avisail Garcia. Ground ball toward third. McMahon's got it. Throw to first, low, but Crone makes the play. Inning is over. Marlins get 1. 3 outs away from sweeping a doubleheader. Rodgers will lead off.
High fly, deep left, take a good look. You won't see it for long. 2-run walk-off winner. Brenden Rodgers, his 3rd of the day. A day he will never forget. 13-12, Colorado. Ride home safely and get some sleep.
I was afraid Soler might get back to that wall. Brenden carries his bat almost all the way down to first. He's watching, he's eyeballing. All right, boys, game over, let's go home.
And I had the opposite feeling. I thought he got it right away, and then I'm watching Soler go back, and I'm thinking, wait a second, does he have a chance at this one?